Yeah, Mick here from McCarley. Hustler's going. I've just put about an hour's mowing on, or probably 3/4 an hour. So, thought bugger it. It's high time I had myself a beer. Great Northern. Actually, it's nice beer. Great Northern Super Crisp. Yum. Generally just have one beer every couple of days. I'll just sit back up there at this other side of the tractor there and whack into a beer. Yeah, so all seems good. Transmission, oh, might have to get another air filter for that by the look of that. That's a little bit, looks like a little bit second hand. So you've got the Donaldson style air filter here, what I call a Donaldson, a proper air filter system. It's got Kawasaki on there actually, because it's a Kawasaki engine. So just see it's got a bit of an oil leak at the governor there. So I'm going to have to fix that too. That'll be a seal. Maybe the governor's shaft will be worn, so a little bit of oil makes a hell of a mess. So if you look in there, just under this, the exhaust pipe there, there's your throttle cables, and your governor is this here, and behind there, and I can see now, because I wonder where the oil's coming from. It's been sitting, and yeah, so it never stops, but you know, at the end of the day it gets dark, I should say. But you know, this mower has got 1,078 hours on it, so they've got to keep a note of that too, because I'll have to drop the oil out of that right hand hydro at 30 hours. So I'll drop it out at 1100. I thought it had nearly 1200 hours on it, but it hasn't quite got 1100 hours on it. Anyhow, it's okay. It's all good. Oh, someone's working the machine down there. Oh, it's that contractor from Tannerfield doing up the road. He's doing the edges. He's battering the edges back and digging out the table drains. Got them running properly. Anyhow, so yeah, not really much I can say to it. This all seems to be going quite all right. So really I haven't got much more to tell you, because you'll see those the other vlogs first up, obviously. This one will be last. But no, that's 2,000, it's just under $1,200 to do that hydro. And then you take oil and filter in on top of that when you drop an oil change. You're looking at about $40 for 4 litres for the oil, and I think an oil filter either side's about $20 each, I think. I'm not 100% sure, because you just got to have them when you change it. But I'll do that at 1100 hours, and I'm going to have to put new blades on it too. I actually got blades in my shipping container, so I'll just run the little 5-inch grinder over them, just give them a touch up there. There's nothing wrong with them. I just kept them because I got them swapped out when I was contract mowing, and they're too good to throw out, but I wanted a nice sharp piece. Just put nice sharp blades on it so you're not going constantly over your work. Sometimes it'll lay it down and not cut it if the blades are a bit blunt, and these are a bit blunt. But look, everything else is going good. It looks, won't be next week because the mowing's pretty well done. Next time I use it, I will just take that right hand wheel off again and just go over the bolts, nuts and bolts, make sure nothing's fallen off. Yeah, it bled up well. Yeah, so got the air straight out of the system, and what am I going to show you here? Better have a look at the reservoir. It's probably a little bit over full actually. Yeah, I'm going to have to drop a bit of oil out of that reservoir. It's heated up and it's swelled up, so I'll just suck a bit out of that reservoir there with a syringe. Yeah, everything else is good. So they got grass in the little fans for the hydros. They got a fan on each side, and they get grass on the outside of on the outside, the inside of that rim, obviously. Just grass flicking up, a lot of grass flicks up. But yeah, that oil leak's actually quite bad when I look at it now. Yeah, so I might even have to drop the motor for that. We'll wait and see. That'll be another job, but that won't be getting done for a bit because I've checked the oil. It's been sitting for few months, and yeah, I'll tell you what, that's a Cub Cadet seat. That's the best Cub Cadet seat they had at the time. They got all adjustable. You can adjust your weights, and those dogs barking at me. I tell you, you gotta love them. Oh God, they keep trying. They're just barking because I'm standing at the mower. That's Harry, the loud one, and Frank's a little squeaky one. So I call him Little Squeaky, or Squeaker, because he squeaks. Hear the little bark? That bark's Harry, and that little other bark's Frankie Fish, or Frankie Cranky Frankie Pants, and Harry High Pants. But my wife's Carl's is working at work there. She works on a Friday from home, and they'd really be giving her the shits. But yes, I really haven't got much more to say about it. This is 6 minutes and a bit, so yeah, these are bloody comfortable mowers. Well, this thing here, what is it? You know, I wonder why it's getting a bit worn. It's an 07 model, so it's coming up to 20 years old. It's 18 years old. I think all the stickers are still on it. Made in America, made in USA. A star, so I don't know if that's in blue and red, and one star. But yeah, you just quote that serial number. The first of that serial number there is 07, so that's the year of manufacture. This one's 120709, model 928374. Hustler Turf Equipment. Where is it? Something Kansas. My eyes aren't good enough. But anyhow, made in Kansas. I can't see that without my glasses. But yeah, they're great mowers. I've spent a lot of hours on Hustlers, and I'm a big fan of them. Big fan. Just this thing here. This has got the ZT 2800 hydros. They need the 3400s on. You know, this is one of their. Oh, well, apparently they call the 2800s ZT 2800s are a what they call it, an estate. And the 3100s an estate mower, so you're not talking professional. I mean hours and hours. And then the 3100s are the entry level of their professionals, and the 3400s are better gears and whatever else in it and what have you, as I understand. So you actually, it's the cost of the mower is the hydros, and obviously the build quality, but you can't beat Kawasaki small engines. I've had Kohlas, I've had two Kohlas, I've had Briggses, and don't get me wrong, there's nothing wrong with them. But these Kawasaki engines, so long as you keep good oil in them. Oh, look, I'm saying that little Greenfield has got a 17.5 Briggs on it, and it's done nearly, I think it's nearly 600 or nearly 700 hours, might be 680, I think, and it's still going fine. It has worn out a couple of push rods, aluminium push rods, so I replaced them with a steel one. I'd done two, and that was in probably a couple of hundred hours. So I replaced that with a steel one. It's got two steel ones in it now, and I've had no more trouble. But yeah, look, Quacker engines. That's a made in USA engine, and they are hard to beat, Kawasaki engines. Because I've sat on mowers for a long time, and we had Kohlas, which were nothing wrong with it. But Kawasaki water cooled in Toros, V twin with the radiator up top, and the V like sort of standing up V, not a laid down V like this. And then I've had 1 litre Kawasaki, so one litre engines, 1000 cc's, and they were air cooled and carbied. Just a beautiful engine. We done 1500 hours on that, and I think one of my mates that passed away, Marcus. I think he had upwards of close to 2,000 hours on one he'd been on, and it was still running fine. Great mower. That was a hyperdrive, rear discharge, 60-inch. But anyhow, look, I'm going to leave it at that. This is what I got, and I'm happy with it. So, and that there, Bearco quality service. That thing is worth its weight, not in gold, obviously, but it's bloody good, that roof over your head in the middle of summer. Oh, there's 10 minutes. Right, I'm going to leave it that. Little Mick out. You all have a lovely day, eh? A lovely afternoon. Catch us later.